Such an intense monologue there by Benga Aborowa. Thank you very much for that. Let's now segue into the newspaper reviews this morning. And joining us is journalist and public affairs analyst, Habib Aruna. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank
You look like you had a very nice weekend.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
I can tell.
Busy and
Enjoyable.
one beg along.
Enjoyment.
This life is only one, so
Enjoy yourself.
make hay while the sun shines.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make hay with the newspapers and get right into our first paper, the
What did you say?
Nigerian.
We should make hay while for the newspaper.
No.
Hey! Okay. Johansson started this trend.
Wait.
But it's an in-house thing. You understand. We'll explain to you later.
You people, the both of you. Something is. Management and HR need to establish a team that can be analyzing certain people before they go on air. Nigerian Tribune, Tinubu Bakari revealed Aujale's role in June 12 formation of APC. Withdraw threats, apologize to Obi. Falana tells Edo Governor. Okpebholo says security protocols must be followed. Senate to Natasha, stay away from National Assembly. Vessels incur losses as debris litter Nigerian waterways. Nelfund loans to students hit 77 billion naira in 1 year. Tough choices for CBN over interest rates. Retired officers protest. Ensure peaceful conduct. Security, IGP tells CPs. Too many stories. Maybe we should start with the Obi one. I don't know if you've seen the video of Senator Monday Okpebholo.
Good story.
Yeah?
Fantastic story in Tribune.
Yes. So, you know, there's a video of him complaining about Peter Obi visiting the state. There's a video of the APC chairman in Edo State saying that there's a general hatred for Obi, including him. And, you know, all the grievances that Obi came to the state without the permission of the governor. Does Obi need permission or approval of the governor to visit Edo State?
I can see the reaction that trailed that uncultured and unmagnifying statement. Very uncharitable, indeed. You know, and I am from Edo State, but I've never from day one believed in the capacity of the man that is in charge now. You know, I even wrote an article to support Hasue Ighodalo as a better candidate. And what we are seeing manifesting in Edo State, that kind of a unmeasured statement, the governor of the state and his co-traveler, deputy chairman, validates what I said. You know, that these people in charge of Edo State are not capable.
Sir, I'm glad you mentioned the APC chairman.
How can you be telling in Nigeria, not even the person and the personality of Obi, former governor of Anambra State, a former presidential candidate, a very famous politician. We are telling him not to come to your state. Your state. Does he own the state?
The argument is that when he went to other states like Benue and Plateau State, he wrote. So he didn't give them that respect. We spoke to a special advisor on legal matters this morning.
I don't think, if you listen to the position of Falana, another top legal minds, you know, I don't think Nigeria need any permission to visit any state in the country. The constitution permits us, gave us the freedom of movement in Nigeria. Be it a
Section 41.
Be it who you are. I was in Osun State during the weekend. You know, I didn't need permission of Adeleke. You know, so
you're not a politically
no. That's why I say these people are not. They don't mention their statement. You know, before you speak, before you say that kind of thing, ask your advisors. I'm not doing the right thing. You know, you consult people that you appointed who can advise you. Because I don't think he has the capacity on his own, you know, to know what is going to do the right thing.
Their argument or their response, in fact, we had Andrew Wanta join us this morning, and he said after all, Obi did the same thing in 2013 to El-Rufai, something that Obi has clarified. But let's hear from Chukwuma calling from Anambra State. Good morning, Chukwuma. Thank you for calling. Please go ahead. Oof. Chukwuma, please call back. We want to hear from you. Okay.
From Anambra State.
Yes.
So I wanted to take you up on what, since we're happy to have a citizen of Edo State here, even though to get to Olis Village, you have to pass through Edo State.
Yes,
but I want to ask you the question. The APC chairman said Edo citizens hate Mr. Peter Obi. He used the word hate. How do you respond to that? You're a citizen of Edo State. Do you hate Is the APC chairman speaking for you?
That is a trash. Doesn't know what he's talking about. A political figure talking like that. That is kind of people that you see in Morocco in Edo State. And it's unfortunate. The state that produced the best characters that you can find. Oshiomhole, Obaseki, Ambosali,
Habib Aruna.
Habib Aruna. Yes. You know, according to you. I'm a politician. But I'm a past citizen of Edo State. You see, these things, these guys need to be called to order. And I'm sure they've been able to situate their statement in a contest, which people did not still believe that was tied. You know. So I think if a governor, now what this man, I think we're trying to follow what this man did in Benue State. Even though that one did not come out to say Obi should not come. He only said,
I cannot guarantee which is the same thing he said. But Oshiomhole, whom you've named as one of the elites and the quality politicians that Edo State has produced, endorsed Okpebholo. Do you think he would also endorse?
No, Oshiomhole is the godfather of the governor. What do you expect?
So
they're all embattled in the wake of the earpiece saga. These people are just, and thank God Nigerians are awake.
Okay,
Nigerians are animated by what is going on in the social media. Right. They contribute adequately, so they can't take us for a ride.
Let's hear from Uche. Uche is calling from Abia State. Good morning, Uche. Please go ahead.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. I don't know whether we are learning lessons here. Whether politicians are learning lessons. If the past administration made a mistake, does it mean that the present one will, do the same thing? In Kogi State, they started it that other political parties will not come to campaign. The same thing with Wike in River State. These people of, the same character. What we are learning from it is, if PDP did the same thing, does it mean that the APC will repeat the same thing? Are we making progress in this country? That is my question. Telling somebody not to visit your state. Will you be a governor forever? Governor of Edo State will not be a governor forever. Maybe after these 4 years, maybe they will give him another 4 years, which is 8 years. 8 years of governor, you won't be a governor again. Another person, they should stop this, politics of bitterness. Let them stop it, so that this country will move forward. For me, what they are doing, they will hit up the policy. I don't know what 2027 is going to look like. It's a pity. God bless you people.
Thank you, Uche, for calling and sharing your thoughts about that.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's put back up the Nigerian Tribune newspaper again, so that our viewers can see the stories. And if there's anyone that you'd like to react to.
Don't forget that what the governor said is basically political.
Right.
It's political. Most of these people are afraid of Obi and his ghost. Yes, man is really popular. And don't want to forget that the last general elections, Obi won landslide in Edo State. And yes, some results were doctored, but Obi is very really popular in Edo State. So you can understand where the government is coming from. The governor and his people are afraid that if you allow Obi to come to their state, Labour Party and another party that Obi represent, took over their state. So they should wake up. What will save them in that state is good governance, which we are not saying in the state.
Just to also highlight some of the comments about this on YouTube, I just want to take one. This is someone who was reacting earlier to the interview we had with Andrew Mwata, talking about this same matter. He says, Barrister, this is from African Lawyers. He says, Barrister Mwata, you are a sound lawyer and you gave a good clarification on the real issues. Obi should learn to do the right thing next time. Leadership comes with responsibility. Anyway, let's move on from there to the next story about Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Now, their argument is that she shouldn't resume at the Senate because the judgment given by the court is advisory and not binding.
This is very, very laughable. In a normal country, where this country is a system of laws, Nigeria should be a country of laws. When the judgment is given, before you even appeal, obey.
Especially when there hasn't been a stay of execution.
Who is interpreting towards the judgment? Is it the National Assembly, is it the Senate, or the party? Who is interpreting for us? We all know that the judge said, "State Natasha." All of a sudden, the Senate as a body that is full of people that are dignifying, you will call this woman back. Like, appeal, very simple. You don't ask yourself, why are they afraid of this woman? The woman said she will return. And they're not saying that she's not welcome. And the judgment is, I mean, I don't understand. You are a lawyer. You know, when you give a judgment, I was thinking, because the only way we can move forward in this country is when we respect court judgment. When the judiciary is independent. No country can move forward in this time and age if the judiciary is not independent and there is no rule of law. The rule of law is supreme. Whether it's a Fabio, whether it's how do you call your name again? Your name again?
Aborua.
Or my humble self. You must, you know, whatever you won't pay it.
Okay.
So saying that you should not come. I don't understand. Who is interpreting?
Okay, let's hear from Dixon. Maybe Dixon can help us with the interpretation. Good morning, Dixon. Thank you for calling from Lagos. Please go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to be connected to your, good program.
Nice to hear from you as well.
Thank you.
Yes, it is a high time some of our leaders should, sit up. They should sit up and be doing the needful. I'm from the Igbo tribe. If Mr. Obi needs to, get approval from the sitting governor to visit his state, he has to do so, if it is what the law says. Considering his, personality, he has to do so. You understand? It is the right thing for a leader like him to do. Whereby it is not, that is when I will begin to blame the governor. Do you understand what I'm saying, man?
Yes, completely.
So, I would say that it is the right time our leaders should start doing the right things. They should start doing the right things. The governor should do the right thing. The visitors should do the right thing. The right thing should be done in Nigeria. They go to US, they go to UK, they fly all over the world. Why don't they bring the democracy they are seeing there into Nigeria so that Nigeria can move forward? Why can't they bring the good things they are seeing there into Nigeria so that we can move forward?
All right.
Instead of talking like people who are not educated, people who are not exposed. Should we be talking about safety of a personality like Obi visiting a brother in Edo State? That should be guaranteed 100%. Do you understand?
All right. Dixon, thank you for contributing and sharing your thoughts. He's saying that if that's the procedure, Obi should follow the law. When we had Andrew, so Andrew Water had
that's the police that will be able to inform the governor of any state he's visiting. So I think it's only tidy for Obi put up his statue and personality in the society.
So maybe morally,
the police.
Okay.
They can give him security, not the governor of the state. Let's put it in perspective, please. To inform the governor he's coming to the state for what? For his own security, he can inform the police. So the police is not providing with security.
As a TV personality, as an exposed personality. Next time I visit Okpebholo State,
so inform the governor.
You have to inform him.
Okay. You can still let us know your thoughts. And we're streaming live on YouTube, News Central TV Live. I'll take a few comments regarding this story or any of the stories that you see on the front pages that you'd like to react to. We've spoken about Peter Obi and the alleged threat by Senator Monday Okpebholo. There have been calls for an apology, but it doesn't look like an apology is underway. We've also spoken about,
and then there's a story on the Tribune. Of the Tribune.
Yes, please go ahead with that.
Okay, please, can we have the Tribune newspaper? It's about Waterways. Vessels incur losses as debris litters Nigerian waterways. The entire southern coast of Nigeria is
very important story.
Atlantic Ocean.
Very important. But before we take that story, seeing as we're talking about Edo State, we have a call from Benin. We have from Austin. Let's hear from Austin. Good morning, Austin. They say you hate Peter Obi. Is it true?
Thank you very much. I'm coming from Benin. On behalf of my brother sitting there and all the Edo people, want to apologize to Mr. Peter Obi because Edo is not a state where we are known for tribalism. Edo State is the #1 obedient state in Nigeria. Obi got over 300,000 votes in the last presidential election. That is a testament to his popularity in Edo State. We stand for justice. We stand for what is right. The governor made a heavy blunder, which we are not proud of, and we reject it in totality, everything he said. Obi is very welcome in Edo State. In fact, we are looking forward to his visit. And let it be stated that he is a private citizen. He does not need any permission to come to the state. And he came for a good cause. He donated money. And we don't understand why such a good gesture should be leading to jealousy from our greedy politicians. The people that came to visit did not complain. They were ecstatic. They were happy. In fact, I was not even happy that I couldn't make it to see him physically. He came on privately and left privately. So that is what should be condoned. Not what this nonsense that our politicians are doing. God bless you all.
Sorry, Oscar, before you get off the call, I just want... Are you still there?
He's off.
Oh, he's
anyway.
off. Okay.
But you have a question.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he said his mind.
Correct.
Okay.
Benga, Waterways.
Yes, can we go back to the headline of the Tribune, the Nigerian Waterways story? Vessels incur losses as debris litters Nigerian waterways. Who's in charge of the waterways and who should be responsible for cleaning it? And a lot of Nigerians also think, you know, the oceans and the water bodies are just a natural place for you to dispose of waste. I also want to talk of something that is happening in Lagos State. One of the slogans of Lagos State is also, after Center of Excellence, they say State of Aquatic Splendor. Our governor was in Monaco yesterday, Monaco, city of rich, in France, to watch the E1 boat racing championships. As we speak, if you go to Agungi and many parts of Lagos State, they need to do water competition, canoe or regatta. We can do a mini Argungun festival there.
They've been doing it before.
If you drive on the Lekki Epe Express Road, it's no longer, it's almost like the government is telling people to do your worst. What's your insult? That artery of road, what's the worst you can do? That artery of road is very, very important. It's riddled with potholes. I know how many people have lost tires. This year alone, I've lost 2 tires. I almost lost one this morning. So almost. This is a big stage.
Just at that Gungi, there's a big hole.
That hole has been there for years.
That hole has been there for years.
To open up
Local
again.
government chairman. We have a representative in the Federal House of Representatives.
They are watching and listening.
We have state legislators that apply that road. An important road like that. Vast areas of the island. I'm not even going around Lagos. Places that used to be guaranteed, you know, in newspaper, they write highbrow Victoria Island, Lagos, highbrow Ikoyi. They're in darkness, pothole riddled. And our governor is in Monaco. You know, he was with Tom Brady and LeBron James, that Nigeria is going to host the first E1 championships in Africa using this same road. And the same road. So even in December, during the dirty December, that we generated quite a huge amount of money from tourism. It was still in darkness. And what is it that Lagos State government is on break?
No.
Why are they not responding to the plight? People are complaining bitterly.
I think we are overstretching it. The government is doing its best within its own capacity, within its own budget. You know, to provide these things to the state. You know, I cannot speak for someone. I can only speak for my Oga, remember the way we were there. You know, if Oga,
so how does the system work? Who takes the blame?
Well, I wouldn't judge, but I think they can do more.
Taxpayers need them to do this better.
For example, the roads are not good enough. The
street lights, it's a public health issue, it's a life and death.
The place is chaotic. Kekebaruwa and all these small buses, they've taken over the road. They control the road now. They don't obey traffic rules or traffic lights. So those are the things that government should do. But, you know, I think they're doing their best, in my opinion.
Their best is not enough.
I did my best.
But it's not enough. It's not enough. Let's go to the other paper very quickly. I'd like us to go to Daily Trust.
Matthew is calling from Plateau. Hello, Matthew. Good morning. Please go ahead. Hello, Matthew.
Good morning, News Central.
Good morning.
Good morning, Matthew.
News Central.
Thank you. Daily Dose.
Yeah. Please, I watch your program every day because I think you are making a wonderful contribution to the
national development
journalistic space in Nigeria.
Thank you.
What I want to talk about is this matter of Obi's visit to Edo State.
That's like the biggest story.
The thing is this, we have to be frank with ourselves. I don't know why Nigerians like bending the truth. The truth of the matter is this, Obi is not just an ordinary man. Obi is was the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the last election. He got over 6 million votes. That made him to be a unique individual. And right now, he is the central figure of the obedient movement, which is headquartered in Benin City. Let's be frank, what the chairman of the APC was saying was nothing, it was so far from the truth. Edo State was obedient in 2023 and they are still obedient. I have no political bias, but what I want to say is this. As an ambassador and a diplomat before, I want to tell you people, it is very, very important that somebody with the caliber of Obi going to any state, anywhere, he should let the chief security officer of that state know about his presence so that adequate security can be made for him. Right now, the government of Edo State is fighting cultism. They were everywhere when Obi was there. Suppose there was a stray bullet or there are something happened untold to Obi. Do you know the problem that we bring to Nigeria as a whole? Obi said, oh, they have harmed Obi, and all that. So what I'm saying, let's face the truth. If Obi, with his caliber, being the hope of the masses of this country, is going anywhere, please let him tell the sitting governor. I still remember the same thing happened with Obaseki when Oshomole used to come to Edo State anyhow without telling the sitting governor. That is disrespect. We must face the truth. Having said that, I must tell you that yes, Section 33 of the amended Constitution of Nigeria says we have freedom of movement. Also, Section 14(2)(b) says the same thing. Even the African Charter in Article 4 says the same thing, movement, yes. But Obi is not just like me and you, a two-time governor, a presidential candidate who defeated the sitting president now in Abuja and Lagos. Is not an ordinary person. We love him, and please, his security is of paramount importance to Nigerians. Let's say the truth and do the right thing. Thank you, New Central, for hearing my voice.
Thank you. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, so is this Mr. Matthew Orogide calling?
Mr. Matthew?
Your surname. I was trying to get your surname.
No.
Okay.
I am Matthew Waifo.
Oh, Waifo. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your call. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Thank you. I wanted to clarify that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your thoughts.
Mr. Matthew Waifo, similar to the guitar man, Mr.
Victor Waifo. I was thinking that in my head.
If you see him,
all it's okay is this is Monday morning. Let's respect ourselves.
Let's not Friday.
Please manage them. I try to manage them most times. And I understand that we have to loosen up because of the stories. You know, there's a mental health advocacy that we're pushing on New Central Breakfast.
Hear what Mr. Matthew said. Do you agree with what he has said?
No, I don't. You see.
But is it not risky for Obi to be moving around without...
With this one, it's not too...
No, he's made provisions for his own security.
Now, Obi is a very big personality in Nigeria. Obi, we need to inform the police commissioner, not the governor of the state. And not just in case of any breach of security.
But what if it's not approved? Because we know how politics happens.
What you are saying is just political. What the governor is doing and the deputy chairman, they are just both political. You know, that is their opinion politically. But Obi needs to inform, if Obi did not inform the CP of the state, that would be wrong.
Okay.
For his own, not for anything, permission to come inside, but for his own safety and security. Okay. And for his, in case of any breach of security. That is it. Not informing the governor for permission with Edo State. I don't think so.
All right. Okay. Let's quickly look at some papers very quickly. Let's go to, I'd like us to go to, not Daily Trust, let's go to The Guardian. The Guardian is the last paper we're going to look at because we're almost running out of time. The Guardian has very interesting stories there. Edo Benue governors under fire over threat to Obi, page 3. That's like one of the biggest stories there. NBA proposes changes to Electoral Act once beavers IREV legalized. That's what they're saying. Ifa Council to sue Ogun government over Awujale's burial. Well, let's leave that away. There's this big story there on the front page. MPC caught in rate cut trade-offs as banks demand CRR review. We're going to leave that to Business Edge, so you can join them at 11, where they will break it down. But I think the story we should take is one I want you to look at. It says EERC revises Band A tariff from 209 to 160 naira per kilowatt. I just saw that Anambra as well has reviewed the tariff of Band A. It's reduced. So
all right,
let's take a
That's a great one. But before we, react to that great news, we have a call coming in. Good morning. Thank you for calling. Please go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Alaji Hassan Mohammed in Daraji. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
I think in every rightful democratic person, people should be allowed to air their views, and people should be allowed to choose whatever they want. But I think, unfortunately, the current government of APC under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have allowed his appointees to use the instruments of government by abusing processes. The judiciary, the INEC, the police, the army, the navy, and everything. And every function or outcome of situation is predetermined even before the matter being presented. And you see them carrying out Kobita, maybe Sumentalopa in issues that they are not party. In the cases where you ask for tea, they give you tea and sugar. What are we doing as a people? Where a certain governor will come out and be making a clear threat to an individual that has the same rights with him. I think it is very sad and unfortunate. If the president did not do a very strong warning statement against all those doing this, I think we will believe that we are doing this based on his instructions. So I think we should allow the opposition to try. Let us test our strength at the poll, not by coming to gag people into believing that you don't have power to do this or you don't have. I think Nigerians are watching and we are waiting. The earlier the president changes the place, the better for us to have a good government. It is time for government, not time for politicking. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your call. All right, let's go to the tariff. Band A, cut down.
Enugu State Electricity Regulatory Commission.
Well, yes. Is it decentralized?
No.
No, not yet.
Can the state decide on its own how much people will pay for light? Can they decide?
I think they should be able to, because I mean they're allowed to generate their own electricity.
No, they're trying to do that. I don't think this thing has been already implemented.
I think so.
I think it has.
Yes, because the electricity generation, like I think that was
removed from
Let me take the story here.
Okay,
the Enugu State Electricity Regulatory Commission has issued a new tariff to Main Power Electricity Distribution Company, utility that succeeded Enugu Electricity Distribution Company for electricity distribution in the state, reviewing electricity costs for Band A from 209 naira, 209 kilowatts per hour. I'm sounding like that governor that could not.
It's okay. It's okay. Manage.
Please help me.
Just jump to the next paragraph.
Okay, let's jump to the next paragraph.
Or you want us to call for a break?
So no. The Commission's order, tariff order for Main Power Distribution Limited 2025 was issued by the Commission over the weekend. It said the decision was cost reflective, insisting that the tariff must reflect the power generation subsidy by the federal government for the benefit of electricity consumers. This is a electricity regulatory commission that is very hands-on and responsive to government directives and so it's good for the people of bottom line. But we need to confirm.
Yes. We need to confirm if it's. But I don't think it's decentralized yet. I think it's just peculiar to that state. I've also seen one that talks about Anambra as well. So we're seeing these changes come up. Hopefully, it will equally spread to other states, even though we heard that the subsidy being paid on electricity is high. It's very high.
My friend is the SA Media,
okay,
the Minister of Power.
Okay.
You see, if they remove the subsidy the government is paying, Nigerians will pay a lot for electricity. And the minister has been saying consistently that this thing is not sustainable. So I only hope that there'll be some discussion on it, and see how it can be resolved. But people like us who are in Bande, they are paying so much. I pay my 50,000 naira every week. And they pay 10,000 naira every week for business. Yes. 50K in my house, but 300,000.
Weekly?
Every month. But 50K every week.
I'm always scared. But what if you switch off? What if you switch off a few things?
And I'm still using AC in my room. And I'm still paying 50K. But my children will use.
What TV? The fridge has to be on all the time.
So it's not funny. So if it's reduced,
and just to redeem my image, the KWH is kilowatts per hour.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. I mean, I was trying
I was a bit tight-tongued there.
Anyway, that's all that we have this morning on the newspaper review and on Breakfast Central. We're ending this morning. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you.
Big
and thanks to all the callers.
And I'd like to wish my very good friend, Oliver and I had an interview with him so many years ago. He's a champion, he's a survivor. He survived an accident.
Yes,
they had to amputate his right hand, if I'm not mistaken. Happy birthday, Iwi Igodala.
Happy birthday, Iwi. We love you.
Have a fantastic day. He used to be known as the Lionel Messi of Monkey Post. When we used to play Monkey Post, it was so good.
Iwi is one of the happiest people you would ever meet.
Yeah, I love him so much.
Having his hand amputated, wearing prosthetics, and then they would sign on it. You know, I think when he came to the office, I think I signed
the reason why that even happened is Nigeria. Like they say, we should stop saying Nigeria happened to people. The healthcare system in Nigeria, emergency response system failed him.
Okay, I also want to quickly say this as quickly as possible, that I want to use this opportunity to honor publicly and celebrate Pastor Femi Oshunoye, my pastor, who also just turned a year older. Happy birthday, sir. This is how we wrap up the show. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back
I also want to use this opportunity.
Don't you have is a wine?
Allow me to finish shouting out to my pastor without shouting
to say thank you for watching.
Okay.
Right? We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Our director could use this opportunity. You might have wanted to wish his.
You can cut off because we'll still be
happy birthday. Oh my goodness. We'll be back tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Let's also use your.
Bye-bye.